the city of angels with the palm trees. I see the lights, camera actions all around me. I'm trying to win now, they used to doubt me. I'm trying to win now, they used to doubt me. Cause I'm in LA with it, for the vibes. I got a Californian tee up on the ride. They ask me how I'm living right, yeah. Now is you with me cause there ain't no switching sides, yeah. Cause I'm in LA with it, for the vibes. I got a Californian tee up on the ride. They ask me how I'm living right, yeah. Now is you with me cause there ain't no switching sides, yeah.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening and good day. Today we're reviewing the Ibishu Pessima, the older generation. So, let's just get right into it. So, obviously I'm just going to showcase all the vehicles and just give my personal thoughts on all of them. So, where is it? It's right here. Alright, so first up, no, we're not going to go into that one. Alright, first up, it's the Pessima 1.8 DX. So, first up, it's based off the sort of Honda Accord, Toyota Camry of the time. These are for the North American models, obviously, because the plate is, it fits there, it fits an EU plate, but it's not really meant for it. But anyway, this is generally what the car is supposed to be. It's got the hubcaps, obviously it's got small details, whatnot, left and right. Let me see if I can just tug one of these off. No, I'm pretty certain these are hubcaps, actually. Yep. They're hubcaps. So, the base model, what do I think of it? I mean, it looks... I don't hate the looks. It looks alright. The interior is pretty basic, not gonna lie, but I mean, I dig that. I like the basic stuff. Rear seats, more of it's cloth, all your old radio controls. Yeah, it's not that bad. I mean, let's see what's under the bonnet, actually, because, so what we have under here is a 1.8 liter inline 4 is what I believe. Let me just check. Yep, inline 4 engine. Surprisingly, not much in the way of... No, I could totally work on this car. This has a big advantage over all the ETKs and whatnot because it's so easy to work on. And I guarantee that's what this was, a sensible Japanese saloon car. Right, let's move on to a bit of a higher trim model because the original one's just a bit too boring. This is the 2.0 liter LX, and just to spice things up, I'm going to throw in the manual transmission and unfreeze the camera. So, there is a 5-speed manual, I believe. 5-speed, 6-speed, what is it? It's 5 speeds. Not that bad, it's a front-wheel drive. Does drift for a front-wheel drive. But yeah, it's front-wheel drive nevertheless. So, obviously, from the interior, there are no upgrades from the original Pessima. All of it's still cloth. The steering wheel looks a bit different, and the hubcaps are definitely different, but that's really it. Right. What else do we have? After that, we have the 1.8 HX, which is sort of a higher efficiency model with tall gearing, low rolling resistance, and aerodynamic hubcaps, and also an aerodynamic front grille, although we really don't even want this. Alright, so after that we have the sports model with whatever exhaust intake, sport suspension, body color trim, whatnot. I'll just spawn this one in. So this one's apparently the sports model, so it's what the cool family on the block would buy. So not that bad. I mean, it's a manual seat, good one that. Seats look to be leather. I don't really know. It's other things. So they apparently say it's got a sports intake, and it's got some other stuff. So from the looks of it, it does. Well, actually, it looks like my SLK engine, but you know, then again, it's a Japanese car, and mine's an inline 4 as well. So there's not too much difference. So after that, we have What else do we have here? Well, this is the four-wheel steering and alloy wheels. I actually want to see the four-wheel steering. Oh, okay, so the back wheels do steer as well, which is actually quite unique. I guarantee drifting is a bitch with this, but yeah, it is. Alright, let's move on then to something else. Obviously, down here we have... This is more of a turbo all-wheel drive. More of, I don't really know, but it does have alloy wheels on this one at least. After that, let's just go to street tuned. Obviously, parents bought the teenage child their own car, and then after a while they've modified it. So this is what the outcome would be. Yeah, you've got all your typical teenage stuff, whatnot. Right. I'm gonna be honest here. As a teenager, this car is way too slow. So it isn't gonna get approved by me any day. But that doesn't really matter. Let's move on. After that, we have... Jesus Christ, my mouth hurts like crap. Drift variant, which is... It's a drift variant, I suppose. I actually wonder how they did the rear-wheel drive stuff from the... Hold on a second, then. I want to know how they converted it to rear-wheel drive, because... Answer to the old age. What do you do when you combine an all-wheel drive Pessima with a saw and Hold on 1 second. So there is a differential underneath here. Although, where's the front diff? There isn't even a gearbox. Oh no, it's right there. That's the gearbox. So apparently the front differential... Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, so the front differential's been separated. That's what they've done here. So basically it's an all-wheel drive setup, but they've welded and they've sawn off the front part, allowing only the rear wheels to spin. Pretty unique. I suck at drifting in this game, so I won't be able to tell you how good it is. You will have to download Beamng yourself and test that out. Anyway, after that we have a track variant. Roll cage, so it's an efficient track car, obviously. Acceleration's shit, but besides that, it's pretty quick. It's actually quite quick. And obviously we've damaged some stuff. Engine's still good. It'll continue for a few more 1,000 miles. Anyway, after that, let's move on. Yeah, I'm getting slightly bored with a car like this. So, after that, you have a rally setup. Obviously, everyone knows this one's coming, so you have to have a rally car for this. Spotlights up front. Strictly for rally. I'd say it does alright for the first few feet. Yeah, let's move on then. Now we have a hill climb. For the asphalt hill climb, whatnot, sequential transmission. I guarantee this is a straight up time attack monster. That's what I believe this thing is, so... I'm just going to launch it through this and just see how it does. And now we've got to dirt, and the vehicle's gone into an accident. Oh, and look, it's still going. Although the front suspension has collapsed in on itself. The bonnet is now covering the windscreen, and the front has collapsed. Oh no, the rear is still going. Yeah, the rear is still getting all the power and whatnot. The engine's not dead. This thing's powerful. Although it's not powerful enough as it won't make it up the hill. It refuses to make it up the hill. I can't even shift down one gear and let's mash the throttle. No results. So that's all of the stuff for the Ibishu Pessima. So I'm gonna replace this one And now let's just go ahead and upgrade it the way we want to, because, you know, we're idiots. So, obviously, you've got a beam navigation system. That's for all the modern shit, because you couldn't get one back in the day. Ooh, pretty nifty. Right, brake line, I don't want to do that. This we don't need, that's for the modern models and whatnot. Rear fender flares, yes, we want this. So it's obviously, it's a wider arch for the rear. Now I'm starting to believe they've welded it to the car. Alright, so here, check it out. In the rear, you can really see it. That's the original, and then you have this wider piece over here. Alright. So that's the wide body. You've got the headlights, which I do believe you can cover. No, you can't cover these. I thought you could. Oil cooler, yes we do, we want that. That's down here. Alright, bumper support. Oh, I've broken everything up front. That's great. Alright. Radiator, let's grab a ultra high performance radiator. We want that. Roll cage. Yeah, we'll chuck in a roll cage as well. So, this roll cage is just going through the doors and the whole back. So, you're going to have to do something about that. Roof accessories, we have roof bars. Every car in the game has roof bars. I'll do something with that later on. Front driving race seat, passenger seat, we'll remove that completely. Let's get the rear seats, we'll remove those completely as well. A shift light, yes, we want a multi-shift light, I guarantee that. Okay, it does work. Just need to make sure. We need a skid plate. A skid plate is something that is needed right down here. Okay, so it's connected to the front bumper. That's a good thing. Steering wheel. I don't like it. So we're going to grab... Actually, hold on a second. So we have the standard steering wheel, and then we have an airbag steering wheel. I want to see what this one is. Oh, it's just the more modern one. Okay, it's shit. Let's move on. This one right here. Right, so... I've grabbed the wrong brand. Know me. There we go. That's what we need. Right. Obviously, we have all of this. Grey interior. We can get all the other stuff as well. I don't really care. So, right, now let's customize. So, obviously, we've got the front bash bar. I'll show you that in a minute. Wide body front bumper is... It widens this out so it works with the front fenders, but I'll show that later on. So, obviously, front bash bar is this thing. So, I think this thing can... I just pulled it out. Okay, no, it's... The front bash bar is pointless. It's not good for anything. Actually, we can... I'm going to get the wide body this, just to show you guys that it's just... It adds this whole piece in. And then this side as well. Let's wide body it. Guarantee we're going to have to do the side skirts as well. Actually, the unibody of the... No, there are no side skirts. Okay, well... I guess we're wide bodying the doors then. So... Hood, we have many few options. Carbon fiber bonnet. Vented bonnet. Come on, load up. Stupid game takes forever to load. There we go, vented bonnet with the carbon thing, and then we have just a vented one. I'll go for just the vented one. I'll also get rid of the bash bar, and I'll get the wide body one now that it fits. So yeah, it looks good. I do want to know if we can remove the trim. Oh, actually, we can get some stuff for this. I didn't actually notice that. So we got the fog lights, but we can get the fillers. Obviously, that's for if you don't want it. We'll keep the fog lights on. We'll grab an EU plate because it fits. Actually, I can't really show the paint options. I'll show the paint in just a minute. So, rear bumper. Mud flaps. We do want that. Everyone likes some good mud flaps. Rear bumper, we can grab the wide body one, which doesn't affect the mud flaps. It does slightly, but not much. Right, so after that we have got all the doors. You don't need to know what the doors do because from what I see, it's just door. That's it, they're just doors. Right, after that we have the grille. Now this has an aero grille, so that's what this one is. Although I don't like the aero grille because it just looks hideous. I think this one looks good. So, roof bars, we'll find something. I don't want to chuck some stupid stuff onto it and just not have it work. Suspension, everything, you guys know that. And then you have this. You have all the lettering if you want. I don't. Now, the rear with the EU plate, it fits. It does. It just clears what this is. So it does fit. Although, I don't really know why. And then you've got the spoiler in back, which is 3-piece. What else do you have? We have a Nomi GTT wing. That's mad. And I don't want it. We have the GTRX wing, which is way more mad. I don't want that either. And then we have this one, which is adjustable, but it looks hideous, so I'm going to bring it back down to the standard spoiler. Right, what else do I need to show? Oh yeah, front bumper and stuff. So we got the front lip, which is this. Okay, I've made a mistake then. I don't want to, show the lip. Actually, no, I realized something. You can get the... Okay. So, fog lights. Let's get the round fog lights up on here. That's the fog lights. Then we got the fog lights with the cover on. Oh, and we can get designs for it. Okay. And then we have this with the grill. Okay, so it's a grill design for this that keeps all the dust and whatnot out of it, but it still keeps it bright. Alright, after that we have... So I was talking about the splitter, yes. The splitter on here you can get from this side as well, if you do want the full thing. That's for that side. And then this one, obviously, is on this side. If you want. I personally do not want that. Oh, and actually we have mud flaps as well. I just forgot about these. So the front mud flaps are included. You can slap both of them on. I will remove this hideous thing either by force or... oh, it just snips off. No, but I don't want it to respond, so I'm going to go back and delete it. Don't want this. Okay. Well, so that's everything customization-wise and whatever the hell you can do. Let's go to the paint design. So we got the standard body colored trim. Everyone knows it. All the black stuff on here, you can get all the body colored trim and you don't have to worry. Although all this black trim you can't do anything about. Custom decals. Oh, this is nice. So it gives you this stupid drift inspired thing with the stock down here, and then you got the whatever the hell that is. Ibishu Technica. Okay, so this is a rally livery. Rally or a track livery. And you have the old paint. If you want it to fade just a bit. You have the Safari one, which is Utah Rally, I guess. I don't know. You have the Rally Tears one, which is that. And they're all colorable. And then I'm just going to leave the body colored trim because I like this one the most. And yeah, that's really it. You guys know what wheel upgrades you guys can get if you so-called want them. But anyway, yeah, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you all next time. Peace.